Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I was contacted by Uniwigs to do a review for them. So I don't want to make a really long video, but this could get a little bit long, maybe 20 minutes or so, because I got a lot to say before I actually do the review. So I got an email. This was probably, I think it was November 15th, asking if I'd like to do a wig review for them and if I'd like to pick out a wig. So at the time I had picked out the Carrie wig, the infamous Carrie wig that everybody does the reviews on the Carrie wigs, it seems like. But I had said that I'd like to have something in the blonde family because black doesn't look good on me. Maybe dark brown looks all right on me. Maybe some shades of red, but something in the blonde. So apparently they were out. That was the most popular one. And so some time went by and I didn't hear nothing. And then they emailed me again and asked if I'd be willing to do a topper instead. Now, I've always wanted to try a topper just because it's something I've never tried, I guess. And I was thinking about turning my Shiloh into a topper because she's really old now, but that monofilament top is really good, and so is the hair fibers around that area. So I was like, I would like to try a topper. So it was set. So this was toward the mid-November, late November. So, well, got everything all situated up. They send you the thing. They want you to, sign the little thing, saying, you're going to do a review for them and you're going to, put the link in below and all that good stuff, the little agreement. Yeah, you just got to sign. And so, but then I never heard anything from them. So, nothing came in the mail, nothing, I mean, they had my address because I'm subscribed to that Uniwigs channel. So I contacted him. I'm like, what's going on, And it's like, well, you had Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, so everything was just held back. And of course, the orders are first priority. So if you're getting a product to do a review for them, you're gonna kind of be put on the back burner, especially with like the holidays. So I understand that. I totally understand that. So some more time went by and I still didn't hear anything from them. So I think it was December 15th, I finally emailed them again and I'm like, what's going on? I thought I was going to do this review for you, and I signed the agreement and, I'm willing to uphold my ends, blah, blah, blah. So they got right on the ball and they went ahead and sent me the product. So with no further ado, I am going to do a review for Uniwigs. So I finally got the package that I've been waiting for quite some time. And I'm going to throw myself together and I am going to tell you all about this. So if you're interested in this product, which is it's a Uniwigs topper, and I'll get into all that, but I have to get myself ready. But I'm just letting you know that this video could be a little bit longer than most of my videos. I want to make sure that I give my utmost honest opinion of how I think, what I feel, and really give a good description and a really good show for this topper for Uniwigs. Like I said, I did not purchase this item, but I'm still going to give my honest review because that's just what I do. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I like it, I like it. If I have cons, I have cons. Of just, okay. So I'll get myself ready and I will be back. Okay, so I took it out of the package. It came in this FedEx package, and so inside the package is the Uniwig box, and doesn't have the information on the box, but this is the paper that came with it. Let's see what it says. So it says that it is the 8.5 by 9 Hope synthetic mono topper, and the color is Almond Frost. Okay, so the box, take this bad boy out, see what this is all about. Once the lace is cut, the product is not eligible for any exchange or return. So that's a little note right on the top of it. Let's see here. So she's packaged all up in there nice and neat. We've got a little extra clips. Get some little extra clips just in case. Alright. And a brush. There's a brush in here. Looks like a wig brush. Nice. Okay, and here's the topper. So, like I said, it is in the color Almond Frost. A little bit darker than my own, but I'm thinking that it'll blend in. Okay, so here's what a topper looks like. So it's 8.5 by 9. I've got the lace up here that I'll have to cut. It has the lace up here in the mono part. And it's kind of like it's got these pressure clips on the sides, just like your clip-in extensions would be like. So we have 2, 4, and 1 at the nape. So we have 5 pressure clips in this piece. So what I am going to do, though, is I am not going to bore you with cutting the lace off. So what I'm going to go off camera and go ahead and cut the lace and take the tags off, because I'm not going to return it. I'm not going to sell it. I am going to wear it. So, all right, I will be right back. Okay, so I actually have the topper on now. I would like to say that first and foremost, my hair is not, I have it set back so that I can part it and part it straight into my hair. So you have to be mindful that my hair is a lot blonder than what the rooting is on this topper. So you can definitely see the difference between where the topper ends and where my hair picks up. Now, I purposefully did this so that I could see how I could blend my own hair with it. At some point, if I get really good at messing around with the topper or whatever, I may go ahead and use some, like root spray or something to darken up my roots, just so that it blends better with the topper, because like right now that doesn't look right. No fault of the topper, and it's no fault at all. It's just the fact that I have lightened my hair so I have no roots. But you can see how nice the parting is on the topper and how it just flawlessly goes right into where I have my hair parted. So if you look real close, if you look at the topper, you can see where it ends and my hair begins, but the part that I created it's flawless. I mean, it looks really good. It goes from the topper straight into my hair. I mean, yeah, I know it looks weird because of the fact that, I don't have any roots. The good thing about this topper is that it actually is the same exact length as my own hair. So my hair texture and my hair color is different than the topper, but I still think I could pull it off once I play with it and make it my own, and maybe do my roots, because it's just that my texture of my hair is different. But let me separate the two. So here's my hair and here's the topper hair, and they are like the same exact length. I mean, how could that be? But it is. that's kind of nice, you know. I don't have to do any cutting or anything like that. It's exactly the same length as my own. So the fibers are really soft, but they're always soft when they first come out of the box. Like I said, this color is called Almond Frost. So I'll get closer so you can see the color. It is a little shiny. But nothing that some dry shampoo is not going to fix. And with just everyday wear, you know, once you wear your wig in, your topper, same thing. Once you wear it in, it's going to get to where it looks less shiny. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try a couple different things, and I will just, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to wear it without having my hair out. I'm just going to like pull my hair all the way back and have the topper where I cut the lace and have it go right on my hairline and see how it looks like that. So let me give that a try. Okay, so I've been fidgeting around with this topper for a little while now, and there's going to be no possible way that I can wear this down with the lace on my hairline. There's just no way that I can do that because, as I've said in some of my previous videos, my head just must be egg-shaped or something, but I can never get the lace to lay on my forehead like most people can. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know why. It never lays down. It always sticks up. It always humps up. It just has to be the way my dang head is shaped. So with this being a lace front topper, it's no different than my wigs. I can't get it to lay down. So I have no choice but to wear, if I'm going to wear this topper, I will have to wear it behind my hairline a little bit and then pull my own hair out in the front. So what I have done is I went ahead and I used my Bye Bye Gray by Mark Anthony. It's just like a medium brown shade. So I went ahead and put that along my hairs that are sticking out so that they can blend in a little bit better. The parting on this is actually very nice. I really do think that the parting is good on this topper. You pretty much can part it anywhere. Mind you, this is my hair up here, but you can, if you were to get this topper, you can part it anywhere. So that's one really nice thing about this topper. If you go too far, you might get the tracks, but boy, you can pretty much part it. If you part your hair on this over here on the right side, you can maneuver the hair. You may have to train it, you know, and put a little bit of heat, not like a curling iron or anything, but you could probably use like your hair dryer on a very, very low warm setting with a little shot of air, kind of holding it and directing it into the way that you want it to go. But for me, I will have to utilize this topper with my own hair out. There's no way that I'm going to get around that, just simply because of the fact I just don't know what's wrong with my dang head. But which works for me. I don't mind having my own bio hair out. I really don't. I think that it helps wigs, toppers. I think it helps them all with making them look a little more realistic when you have your own hairline out. I've always thought that. And if you can pull it off and you have bio hair, that just makes it even better. So what I'm going to do is do a little bit of a spin for you so you can get a good sneak peek at this topper. It has very good coverage. With it being the 8.5 by 9, it has quite a bit of coverage. Nice length. I'll put it all to the back so that you can see the back. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a turn for you. So you can see it on all sides. Now remember, like I said, I have my own hair pulled out all around the perimeter, the front, the sides. So here is my left side. And then here's this right side. And all the hair to the back. Now let's see if I can move this hair so you can see where my hair is up underneath there. See, my hair is up under there. So the topper stops right here on the back of my head. Here's the bottom of the topper. Here's this bottom clip. And then blends in with my own hair. It's not bad at all. What I'd like to do is do some experimenting and see how I could wear this. Maybe, because apparently, you know, you should be able to like be able to have this up. With your own hair would be showing at the bottom, you know. You could put it in a ponytail and have your own hair, just, you know, your own hairs out. I always like to pull some little hairs out, like right here by my ear. For me, later on down the road, I probably am going to add some layers. I've never been the type of person that likes one length hair. Not on myself, that is. Not on myself. I can't do one length hair on myself. I have to have some layers. I've had layers almost all my life. So I probably will add some face framing layers, because that's just a little bit too long for me and too straight. I'm just going to try this for a hot second. You can still see where, because my hair is so much lighter, you can still see where I would have to play with it and darken up my hair a little bit more. I colored my hair, tried to get rid of my gray hair, and yeah, so it's a lot lighter. But yeah, I guess this I could definitely work with this. So let me go over some specs about this real quick. So as I said, this is from Uniwigs. The name of this topper is Hope. She is in the color, let's see, Almond Frost, straight texture. The fiber is that Kankalon fiber. She's 100 grams. It says that she's 16 inches, which I believe, because that is obviously my hair is 16 inches. So yeah, it's perfect length right up to mine. And the density is 130%. So it has the mono base and the lace front. Now, if my review wasn't that great, I apologize, but I have never used a topper. I've never experimented with one. And then, like I said, I always have a problem with the lace laying down on my forehead. So, you know what I'm going to do. I am going to take a break from my beloved Courtney now, and I am going to play with this and work her and style her, experiment with her, add some face framing layers, and get this all up here down pat, because I need to work on it. But my honest opinion of it is this is a nice topper. It's the only topper I've ever tried, but I believe that this would be a great topper for somebody. If your hair's in the blonde family or the light brown family, or some type of brownish blonde, and if you had thinning up here and your hair was straight, this would be a really nice topper. It really would be. Maybe a little dry shampoo. It is a little shiny, but like I said, the more you wear your wigs and your hair pieces, the more wear and tear, and just every day, that shininess will dull down a little bit. I always say that the longer you wear a wig and the longer you play with it, the more realistic it gets for a time period. And then, of course, then it starts to do its ratty-tatty and all that kind of stuff. But you get that period where after it's done being brand new and it's broken in, that it's like, that's when it's the best. It's like, yeah, you've worked it, you've wore it, you've played with it, you've styled it, and it's like now you're really loving it, and then you really can put it to the test. So, like I said, Uniwigs was gracious enough to send this to me for me to do a review, little old me, But I will definitely come back and show this a little later on down the road. Maybe some styling. I'll work on some styling and some things that I can do with it. And like I said, after I manipulate it, yeah. And I will link in the box below a code for you to get a discount if you wanted this. Now, I don't get no kickbacks for this. The only thing I got was the hairpiece. But I don't get nothing out of this. I do get a code to give, so that if somebody wants to try this particular unit or another unit from Uniwigs, you can get a little discount. So I'll link everything in the description box below, and that's a wrap for this. It's not a bad piece. Oh, I got the spray on my forehead. Anyhow, all right, that's it, you guys. I will see you all later. Have a good night.